What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your life. Guys, today we've got ourselves a banger top 8 bracket. I'm joined by the one, the only, Computerson. How the hell are you?
I am doing fantastic, and look at this bracket we have in front of us. Oh my goodness, heavy hitters in here.
It is going to be a banger from pillar to post. Coming up first, we got Shutter taking on MetaMan, Mate taking on Narv, HoneyBee and SeasonedFox, and then Velocity and Hitman. This is a banger card, EU versus North America, and it starts right now. Game number 1, Shutter taking on MetaMan.
Indeed, indeed, and for the record, I gave you a sub too.
Oh, we got 3 subs on the day from Computerson that we love to see. We're already 3.5% of our way to meeting that sub goal, guys. Thank you so much. Coming up first, Shutter taking on MetaMan. Let's get it.
I had to renew those emotes are just too good right here. We got Johhny Cage with Nitara. Oh, on the left side, looking very mean right now.
All right, chat, let's get it. Let's roll and let's go. Shutter gonna be taking on MetaMan, coming out with the Johhny Cage. A little bit of home field advantage here, Computerson. I hate it. That being said, I kind of like it.
Indeed, it is a home field advantage right here at mid-screen. Right now, Tremor's helping him out a little bit, but now we got some air cancels going on. We got movement all over the screen. Shutter's taking control right here. 361 in a blink of an eye, and there's a reset. Indeed,
he is going double pits to Chesty right here and right now. It is going to be MetaMan who has to find his way in. Shutter being super aloof, but there he tracks him down.
He found an opening there out of the sky right there with the jump 3 and then more air dash cancels right there. Nitara cleans up the health bar so quickly, and only 1,000 there with Johhny Cage and Trent.
Indeed, by the way, Yellow Flash, what's going on? Ozboss, what's going on? By the way, I see you handling those predictions. Thank you so much. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And guys, as always, thank you so much for supporting us and keeping us going every single day. Up to the air we go from Shutter. Big damage, Peter.
Shutter is continuing the damage right here. The pressure is relentless from Nitara right here. He can clean up the health bar if he really wants it. There's his opening right now of low life breaker, but he needs to do it if he wants a chance.
MetaMan is in some big trouble right now. 72 degrees, but things are heating up though. He goes for the double pins to Chesty. Hang on a second. By the way, Kaza, what's going on? That's going to be the game, and Shutter going to be taking it. Computerson, a very dominant start coming from Shutter, and I think we're going to see a switch from MetaMan. We may need something a little bit more meta, man.
I agree. I think there's going to be a character selection change right here, and yeah, that Nitara was bouncing all over the air as we're going to see right here, and Shutter just cooking right out of the gate.
Shutter is looking good to start us off. MetaMan, though, he might just be waking up. He's gonna have to smell that coffee. Computerson, let's get you back to the action, and let's see what goes down in game number 2. Let's do it.
Indeed, it is time to have your preferred beverage right now. Yellow Flash, thank you for the shout out. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Jeezy, I see you in the chat too. Much love right here. Now, is he going to continue with this? Johhny, what is this weird skin? What is that?
I have no idea. I have no idea, but I'll tell you this bracket is only heat up. We've got ourselves a HomeLander. It was a matter of time, chat. We avoided HomeLander on the stream for like 2 weeks, but now he is going to be back. Let's get it, chat.
All right, the villain has entered the building right now. Let's see. There's going to be a lot of high flying combat right here. Both these characters super mobile. Let's see what we got.
All right, these two staring into each other's eyes. Let's get it, chat. Once again, yo, what's going on? Ogun, how you been? And by the way, yes, Velocity will be coming through, making his debut here on the Fight Night. Computerson, so many good matches today, and I cannot wait to see how this is gonna go.
The docket is looking strong right here, and so is the play from Nitara and Shutter going in with the overhead, and then he's gonna do a little mix into a grab.
Nice low. All right, though, Shutter gonna be backing up, though. We are going aerial, and now we're going back to the low. Darius on the docket, and here we go, Peter. That is gonna be a dominant round once again, coming from Shutter.
Oh my goodness, the appearance of Darius right there really turned the tides in a very quick manner.
All right, though, we are going left to right and center field here in the Fight Night. And once again, guys, W support. Cannot thank you guys enough for coming through. 3 subs on the day, and you know what? We love you guys all, but right now, Shutter, he's gonna be loving this combo damage.
Shutter is continuing the pressure, continuing the pain right now. Look at that interruption right now. Darius is going to kick you in the back. You got to play some fuzzies right there, and he does. Wow, impressive defense.
Oh, he gets him. All right, MetaMan, this is where you got to start. You cannot allow Shutter to keep pressuring. Oh, that is gonna, no punish. Down 1, go get him, MetaMan. Overhead, double overhead. And the low, MetaMan, he's got a pressure from here. This corner pressure looking exquisite.
Barely outframed on the pressure attempt, but there's the dive kick off the cross-up, forcing a breakaway.
We got Ogun Senpai coming through, trying to keep that hype train alive. 4 subs on the day. And MetaMan continuing to back Shutter up. Spend the fatal blow. Next chance you get, but he's not gonna be able to.
The Darius whip and flip right there gets the air punish cancel. Wow, on the cross-up. Beautiful stuff, and he's continuing this. Oh my god, it's all pain, babe.
It is indeed. By the way, Ogun Senpai, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for all the love today. Cannot thank you enough. But now, we've got to get you back to that replay to see exactly how Shudder is able to do this.
Oh my goodness, what is the response here? He went to the HomeLander. I think that was the card that he wanted to play right here, but now he still is sitting at a 2-0 deficit. This is tough stuff. Shudder's momentum is relentless.
Indeed it is, Chad. That is going to be game number 2 in the books. By the way, Mate and Narv, make sure those invites are locked and loaded just in case this one does end a little bit early. However, MetaMan coming out with that same meta. And now they'll bring in that Farah. Let's see what he's got, Computerson.
Here we go. Well, if there's any chance to come back from it, this is your best opportunity to have HomeLander paired with Farah, even though the wings of Nitara are flying high and they also look very ill.
All right, let's do it. I see 60 plus in the building. They want some high octane action, and you know what? Who are we to deny them that? And yo, what's going on, Bookworms? He says, I see a HomeLander and Nitara made a good call putting down the sticks of the game. What can we say, man? People forget HomeLander's still a very good character in this game, and this Nitara right now is battering MetaMan.
From round start, it has been mayhem. He did an instant air dash dive kick into a huge combo, and look at the life advantage that has afforded him that.
Oh, immediately armors out to Shudder. Remember, the winners here will go to the semifinal, and Shudder is only 1 round away.
Wow, had a sandwich there between the jump 3 and the Darius cameo lurking around in the background. God, he's in control.
Nice low, the double low, and now Shudder really starting to mix that Darius is behooving him tremendously, Pewter.
Yes, indeed. The screen confusion. Look at that. Backdash in the air into a dive kick, forcing a breakaway right there. He could have had a huge combo, and he knew it.
All right, we are backdashing, though. The forward 4 is going to connect, but the Farah misses. And MetaMan, he's got to go, man. He cannot afford to take no for an answer. Not this round.
Oh, God. Gets shot by the laser right there.
Overhead, there. Good block. And here comes Shudder, looking to pull away.
Not only does he have offensive skills, he's shown us some great defensive skills right there.
This could be the beginning. This could be enough. Is this going to be enough? And that is going to be Shudder with a 3-0 score, taking out MetaMan. GG's to both opponents, guys. What an incredible match. This Nitara is playing no games, Computer.
Oh my God, and no more games available for MetaMan. Unfortunately, that was kind of a steamroll. Oh, GG's to both right there, but Shudder seems like he is on another level today.
Shudder is completely locked in. MetaMan, thank you so much for playing. We cannot wait to see you in the future. However, we got to call it like we see at Computers, and that is going to be the end of match number 1, but still, so much more to come. And now, let me show you guys exactly what it is we are working with. With that result, it'll be none other than Shudder coming out, getting it done, and moving on to those semifinals. Chad, coming up next, this is a match I cannot wait to see. Mate, one of the best General Shaos in all of Europe, taking on Narv, the Lee May specialist. Computerson, it is going to be go time. Invites have been sent out. Are you ready for match number 2?
I am indeed, and once you said Lee May, I got way more interested. I was already super hyped for this, but okay, we have a Lee May player in the bracket. Yeah, let's go.
Indeed we do, guys. We are going to be sending it your way. Let's go.
Lee May.
All right, Chad, here we go. This is Mate and this is Narv. This is match number 2. We do get to see the Quan. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, we're blessed with Quan Chi. When's the last time we've seen a Quan Chi?
September 2008. That seems about right. Let's go, Chad.
Yeah, it's long before the game existed.
Of course, of course. All right, Chad,
no,
let's get it back.
MK,
Let's send it your way, and let's
MK9
do the damn thing. By the way, Daystar, great to see you. Ogun Senpai, and so many more, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And now, Mr. Ratchet, what's going on?
Oh my goodness, the damage is already starting for Mate right there. Huge advantage here. Even though with 1,000 health, using Shujinko as well. Look, what a start.
That is going to most certainly behoove him tremendously. Bringing out the tongues, a little early for that, but I'm not mad at it. That being said, I'm a little bit mad at it, Pewter.
Jumping straight out of the bone cage right there, but now eating a mid-screen projectile. Great response here.
All right, though, the big kick. What a conversion coming from May. Big Sofo's in the building. Jeezy loving the Lee May action. And now, though, the nut punch. Quan in some trouble. Can he finish this? He needs a little bit more. He's going to go get a little bit more.
There goes the back four to clean everything up. Narva really wants to get some momentum here. Had a little bit built right there, but it was shut down by all the hijinks of Quan Chi, and now they have a meter burn.
All right, though, we are spending all that meter. We are putting up all those portals, and we've got all those projectiles on the loose. And now, though, we've got bone technology. We've got step back technology, and now Narv going to be instilling his will a thunderous throw.
That was a really good down one check right there. Take advantage of the throw 140 from Janet Cage. Now it's time to move.
All right, though, the big punches and bunches coming from Narv, this Lee May. Trying to show us how it's done. I already know Jeezy's taking notes. And a big 14% to your dome nugget.
The stagger game working to huge effect right there. Cleaning up the round in a pretty definitive manner. Wants to continue that momentum here.
All right, mate, though, not gonna take no for an answer. Not in this third round. Shujinko serving up that damage. Stepping back. He didn't know where to go with it, Peter.
Yeah, after the crumple, I think he was trying to figure out the combo route. Either way, he gets a throw in return. But here's a combo. Oh, wait. A combo opportunity there for Narv. It did not work out.
By the way, Sofos, great to see you. And John Cena, happy birthday to you, good sir. 16 years old. You are getting old, good sir. You are almost approaching that unk status that vape coach is and Computerson is. But you know what? Happy birthday to you. But right now, we got no time for cake. We gotta serve up damage.
Happy birthday to you. I am quadruple unk. Don't get it mistaken. Right here, working with a huge health lead is made. Now, forcing a breakaway. What is the opportunity here for Narv?
All right, the tongues are gonna be out. By the way, HoneyBee or SeasonedFox, if you're watching, make sure those invites are sent out. By the way, it is gonna be this Lee May trying to make the comeback.
That was a good choice to take the grab right here. A forward
This might be
probably
enough.
gonna be
No, one
dangerous.
more. Does he got it? Can he block the mix? Good defense from this Lee May. One more is all Mate needs, and that's gonna be it. That is gonna be Mate. It took him a while, but he was able to do it. A very close match, but a 1-0 score. Computers, and give me your thoughts so far.
The portal stanky leg right there, seal it up, and it is so tough. As any Lee May player knows, you need to be in to be able to work, and he was just making it very difficult to do so.
A difficult, that's the name of the game. This is gonna be a Quan coming from downtown, getting it done, and now Mate gonna try to get that 3-0 yet again. By the way, great to see everybody in the building. Banish Brawl, I see you lurking out there. Always a pleasure. Let's get it, chat.
Much love, much love. 86 people I see in here. The numbers continue to grow. The Lee May chase choice continues. And the Quan, though, looking pretty fearsome.
I gotta say, I'm in agreement with everything you said, guys. We've been having a crazy day. It just got started, but still so much more to come. And now Mate finds his opening. He's gonna be taking this one all the way to the dome, Pewter.
Oh my goodness, that is a great way to continue the round. The bone cage is out, but look, there's the advance. Great aggressive play right there by Narva. And
right
Janet's
now.
gonna help out a little bit, continue the pressure, but oh my god, he used your own move against you. Not the Shujinko play, that's diabolical.
What a combo this is coming from Mate. The tongue to catch him out of the air.
Insane set play, and the wherewithal to know when you have the other opponent's moves with Shujinko is gnarly, and god, he is in command right now.
Round 2.
All right, though, that is going to be Mate once again leading the charge. Narv has got to get going. He does not want to sit here and take another loss, but Mate might not be giving him a ton of options here, Pewter.
It is tough right here, trying to get inside, trying to get the pressure here and crack the defense. Not successful right there, but got to continue with the stagger game.
All right, trying to step back. Narv looking for those punches. The overhead, no good. Blocks the Shujinko as well. Solid defense coming from Narv. The jump's going to catch him, though.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it comes right out of the sky and there's limbs falling all over the place.
Oh, this is
on the
bad.
stage.
This got real bad real quick here coming from Mate. And by the way, we got the Sauce Boss dropping a 10 bomb. Sauce Boss, thank you so much. And Fujibo right behind him, coming through 11 subs, coming from this amazing community. What can we even say? Narv, you gotta go, but that's gonna be it. Fujibo and Osboss, truly, thank you so much from here at the Fight Night. That is gonna be a 2-0 score. Holy moly. And chat, this is gonna be going absolutely insane. Computers, can we talk about this community for a second?
Absolutely, Codes, look at that. W Osboss, you are so appreciated right here, gifting all those subs. The community is always showing up in strong arms.
Trying to make sure we keep going every single day and absolutely helping Fujibo and Osboss. Thank you so much again. We don't know how to repay you, but we're going to try to give you your money's worth. Chat, let's send this to match number 3. Let's go.
W's all around right now. Match number 3, the choice remains. It's still Lee May. The confidence is still there. Can he break the defense, though, of this Quan?
All right, Chad, there's only one way to find out. Mate just needs one more match. We just saw a 3-0. Do we see another? Narv, he's not going to go down that easy. And now this is a solid combo from him.
That is a great way to start it off. We got 3 lanterns coming through and a throw. Wow, that's a good set play right here. Great life advantage.
All right, though, we are continuing to roll. We are continuing to go, and it's going to be Narv right now. He is in boxing range. The big jump. Oh, man, he breaks the armor. However, we've got a combo right here coming from the big mate. Can he do enough damage?
Poor timing right there on
He
air.
catches him!
Oh my god, the left pressure is insane right now. The bone
Oh, the
cage,
whiff!
no!
The whiff! Narv!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, the bone cage actually creating distance. All right, though, that should be enough. No, Narv's gonna break away.
Confident breaker right there. Now gotta play some distance.
That's
You
enough.
do that one,
No, he
hit
drops
forward.
it! He picks it right back up, though. The chip, and that's gonna be it!
Oh, the fucking line stuff right there. What a clutch play there by mate Narva. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
All right, mate, he needs just one more. What a scramble we just saw, man. This has been going back and forth. And by the way, Osboss giving us something, mate, saying, you know what, mate, I am not done. Osboss, we are forever in your debt. Thank you so much for everything you do for the stream. 16 subs on the day, which is the same number as John Cena's birthday. Let's go!
Very much love it. Yes, happy birthday once again. Okay, there goes the 1, 2, 4 starter. He needs this right now. He's got to confirm in every way. Squeeze all the juice he can out of this combo.
And Big Hogwarts, do not think you can hide in my chat. What's going on, brother? There's no way Mate brings us back. There's no way, Pewter.
Oh no, went for the forward 2 instead of just the stand win.
That might be enough. He's gonna spend the fatal. Is he done? Look, this is heating up. This is heating up like crazy. And Mate might have enough. I think that's it, Pewter.
Unfortunately, I think it's over. Oh my goodness, valiant effort right there by Narv, and you know as well as anybody, I love a Lime player, but God, that is going to cinch it up, and Mate cleaning 3-0.
And Narv, he already knew it was over, man. That is going to be a 3-0 score coming from a 2 back-to-back sweeps. At the same time, though, that just shows how competitive it is here. These guys now have to face each other in the semifinals. Pearson, what a set we just saw.
Indeed, we did. It was a 3-0, but it was a highly contested 3-0 right there. GG's to both players. Mate, though, in control with the Quan Chi. I was not expecting this today, babe.
I was not either, man, but you know what? These players are scrapping, absolutely. Let me get you guys to that bracket. Let me show you exactly how things are going down, because that semifinal, by the way, that EU semifinal has our name written all over it. By the way, coming out of the second part of EU, it's gonna be none other than Mate. Congratulations. And now we've got to go down to North America to see how things are gonna be looking. Coming up next is gonna be HoneyBee taking on SeasonedFox. Computerson, this is gonna be a banger. 2 North American sweats going at it. And you know what? Maybe one of, if not the best reptile on the planet. Let's get it, chat. Let's send it your way.
That is the GOAT right there. Much high praise to the GOAT of all times. GOAT of Mortal Kombat right now. And look, we got both players in the building. Look at us stare at the character selection screen. He's going with Reptile. We appreciate that.
Darius.
By the way, we got Rips in the building, man, though. We're going to see him back on stream very, very soon. But now we've got SeasonedFox coming through, taking on the B himself. Computerson, call it like we see it.
All right, this is going to be some heavy swinging coming out. I wonder what round start is going to be like. HoneyBee sometimes I will see go for some aggression right away, but sometimes he plays back and uses the invisibility. Oh, and no, he does a run cancel right away, but it's interrupted.
And all right, Ribs, hey, my voice on its last leg. You heard Jeezy calling out for it earlier, but you know what? We're still going to get it done. Huge shout-outs to the arena, and huge shout-outs to all these players and everybody coming through to support the fight night.
Lots of mayhem back and forth right away to start this round. They're feeling each other out. The axe is on the floor. HoneyBee knows that. He goes for the run cancel again, gets through it, but he's going to eat a little bit of a 3-piece right there.
All right, though, these 2 North American players are going to be boxing right now. Going for a bit of a whirlybird is going to be HoneyBee. However, though, more acid balls and more sector rockets. Nice, into the air we go. This is going to be all HoneyBee right now. Can he make the comeback?
Huge advantage, right? Big opportunity right here. No, he can't keep the right screen positioning, but he's evened up the health bars pretty much. Now he's got invisibility. It's a no. They're like ground shatter.
He's still alive, but just barely. The chip's a down 2 cancel. He's still alive. There's no way. And that is going to be all HoneyBee getting it done. The comeback of the century, Pewter.
Round 2.
Genius play right there, and he eats the fatal blow for lunch with a force ball that close up. HoneyBee, you are on some shit right now. I love it.
I love it as well. The big jump, though. SeasonedFox says, you know what? Let me make this comeback. However, we've got more whirlybird action. This Darius into the back 3, Pewter.
The back 3 we've been talking about lots very recently, and HoneyBee confirming that to a great amount of 374. And look, General Shao working with the full bar, but HoneyBee's almost there too.
All right, HoneyBee, though, looking for that mix. So SeasonedFox holding steady, though. Down 1 and a double down 1, though. And now the rocket's on the loose. The double rocket technology.
He says, no, I don't want any of that damage. He broke away. Very smart. Now he's going to eat another combo, unfortunately. And the axe on the floor, that's a place of danger.
And all right, guys, by the way, SeasonedFox on the verge of the overhead, and that's going to be guaranteed the round. SeasonedFox going to be tying this up. Not going away quietly, Pewter.
Not at all. That's a great response right there. HoneyBee, no, I know he got the strategy right there. Rush in, dash cancel. Got some Darius moving. Okay.
And by the way, TFT, we commentate like every single day. We collab all the time. However, into the air we go, and now it's going to be SeasonedFox in the lead, Pewter.
We do indeed see a lead right there. HoneyBee's got some ground to work up, but he's working with the full bar. Actually, a full bar is almost going to be had on the side of SeasonedFox as well. Oh my goodness, what a highly contested match. The invisibility.
HoneyBee in some trouble right now. SeasonedFox. All right, though, we are backdashing right now. We are doing some backdash technology, chat.
2 consecutive ground shatters right there eliminated the game plan that HoneyBee was trying to formulate. Either way, he's trying to get in. Now he's got stage advantage. He's got to take a good position right here.
All right, turning invisible, activating the rockets, and now here comes Season. HoneyBee, he's on one of his last legs. He's in the red zone. He's on roller skates. Back 3, down 1. That's a full combo. Is he going to break? No. Do we spin the fatal just to get him off the bar? HoneyBee, what's he going to go for?
He knows he's going to save it. He had Darius in the background right there. Before activating everything. Yes, you have to break right there. But now he's screen position. Oh my goodness, no.
What is this going to be, HoneyBee? HoneyBee, can he do this, or is SeasonedFox going to take it? Look at, by the way, SeasonedFox just waiting for that for the sector to come back, but that should be enough, and that's going to be it.
I will absolutely clean it up. Oh, he tried to have Darius come in there and mix stuff, but SeasonedFox had none of that. 1-0 in a highly contested.
A very good set indeed so far, and look how close this is. A 1-0 score coming from the Fox. However, HoneyBee, he's going to have 2 more chances at a bare minimum to make this comeback, chat. Let's send it to that replay computer, and right now, we are most certainly getting our money's worth.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, it can't get much closer than that. HoneyBee had he was 1 confirm away right there. I think the Darius connection was probably something he was looking forward to. Unfortunately, SeasonedFox was able to get through it.
All right, chat. Well, that is going to do it, at least for now. We're going to see if HoneyBee can make that comeback or if SeasonedFox can continue to pull away. By the way, guys, currently a $0 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate, you can do so right here. Help support the winning player. Help keep the series going daily. Guys, thank you so much. And now HoneyBee coming out. He's got a new cameo. Yes, he does. He's now bringing the Movado.
Movado is out right now, and it is clear, and it actually, as documented here in the chat, these guys have played each other more than once, I think.
Oh, yeah, no. These guys are bracket demons right now, but here we go to the flesh pits. HoneyBee, let's see what he's got.
Indeed, the flesh pits, everybody's favorite stage. Movado already taking great effect, giving him opportunity to do a run cancel and a throw. Yeah, we'll take that damage.
All right, though, turning invisible right now. And by the way, Movado gonna be his main loader, but gets hit with the rockets. What was that?
That was super tough right there. The Shao skin is super grippy. The 3, oh, the back 3's not gonna work. Run cancel denied as well.
All right, the stand 2, the overhead not gonna be paying off for SeasonedFox. And HoneyBee looking for any opening under the sun, gets rid of the rockets, and a beautiful combo starter, Pewter.
Oh, that was good stuff. Down 3 into Movado, 261. Maybe not the flashes, but it's super effective.
All right, though, trying to get those plus frames established, but it's gonna be HoneyBee on the verge of pulling away. Overhead is good.
Awkward trade right there, but the axe is still not on the floor.
No way. Oh, he down tuned him again, and that should be the round. HoneyBee, no, he drops it. There's no way. And that's gonna be it. The down 2 from downtown Pearson. HoneyBee is clutch.
That was a masterclass on execution right there. Everything was so calculated. Wow, that was impressive.
Impressive to say the least. SeasonedFox right now, what do we got here, man? He cannot afford to keep getting hit by these down 2s. And nice. All right, the stand 3 is going to connect again. A full combo. SeasonedFox, he's got to break, but he's going to sit there and eat it because he says, you know what? To break away is to lose aura, Pewter.
He is saving the bar right now, and gaining aura is HoneyBee right now. Look at this juggle combo. The left side of the screen is in full control. This hurts.
This could be the beginning of the end. The low, the gator roll, Peterson, he's on the verge. And this hippopotamus right now. HoneyBee, what you got for us? And that's gonna be it.
Oh, my run cancel right through it, Armor. HoneyBee is feeling it right now. What a response.
What a response indeed. A 1-1 score. We are all tied up, Pearson, and no more sweeps, at least not as of right now. Let's go take a look at the replay and see exactly how the Bee got it done.
What a clutch down 2 cancel right there, and God, it just it just kept the ball rolling. It kept that big snowball gaining more momentum down the hill.
Indeed,
Good
the gift that just keeps on giving. I see 100 people in the chat, by the way, loving the action, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for keeping us going every single day. And now we've got to go back to the the current main event of the evening is SeasonedFox. It is HoneyBee, and it's going down right now like 4 flat tires.
On God, right now it is tied up right now. This is so hotly contested. Look, they both have perfect skins as well. The costumes are great. What's the opening round gonna look like?
All right, I'll tell you this right now. HoneyBee is looking for any opening into the Movado. And all right, the acid ball not gonna connect. Remember, that is 2 hits. That can chip out quite literally. Into the air we go. SeasonedFox having himself a great volley here, Peter.
Indeed he is, and he's gonna make sure you feel this one and take it all the way to the right side of the screen. There's a remix.
He tried to block, but the low is in. Oh no, not like this. A dominant round from SeasonedFox. He is battering HoneyBee. This could be the beginning of the end. In fact, I think it will be, and that's gonna do it.
That was a very convincing, commanding round by SeasonedFox right there. The pressure kept going. He had the axe out of his hand for so long, but when he didn't,
good use of the armor. All right, the low to get rid of that sector, but the rocket was already on the way. SeasonedFox right now is battering HoneyBee. Back 3, down 1, another overhead.
Indeed it is. That overhead is so easy to fall for. The axe is back in his hands now. Ground shatter in play. Now he's gonna do some invisibility backdash shenanigans. Well played.
You can see these two have played each other, man. They know each other's habits, but right now it is gonna be SeasonedFox leading the charge quite literally. And now HoneyBee, do we get the opening? Yes, we do. The back 3 from downtown.
There we go, and busy combos doing big time work. What a response here from HoneyBee. Now he's got invisibility again. Movado's gonna come into play. He's got the left side of the screen in his pocket.
What do we answer back with it for season? Do we see some armor? Yes, we do, but hang on a second. HoneyBee almost with the counter. The down 1. And now there's gonna be some armor. HoneyBee on the verge. Can he pull away? Good defense from Season, but that's gonna be it. And now we are once again all tied up. Comparison. These two appear to not be able to separate from each other at all.
That is a way to answer back, and yes, this is a sign of true sportsmanship and showmanship. These guys have played each other clearly so many times. Look at the games they're playing mentally right here.
And by the way, you can see SeasonedFox, he's waiting for that sector to load up, but he's not gonna have time. But he does find a 2-1, does not convert. And now that sector in route, but it gets battered. A back 3 yet again.
The back 3 eats it. That was a perfect backdash before to open it up. Now he's got to throw on Movado here on the widest stage in the game. There's a down 1 check. He's going to hit it again with the sweep. No, this is evil stuff by HoneyBee.
And yo, we got big attack potency in the building. And yo, what's going on, Demigod Medusa? I know you're not hiding, but at the same time, you can never hide in this chat. How have you been? Cobra Tango, what's going on?
Cobra Tango, thanks for using my emote. How you doing, buddy? Love to see you in the chat. Yo, now I'm getting distracted. There's a ground shatter right here.
That should be enough. No!
Working on a big lead, forcing the breakaway. HoneyBee's got a full bar, babe.
By the way, Cobra Tango here for Computerson. You know what? I'm a little bit jealous. At the same time, I'm enjoying the matches. 1 more is all it's gonna be, and that sector is not gonna be available anytime soon. He's gonna spend the fatal, and he absolutely nails him.
The sector rocket actually connected right there. Oh my God, it ate that acid ball, force ball, whatever, for lunch right here. He's gonna have evening this up, and it's not going to kill him.
He catches him, and that's gonna be it. HoneyBee going for the YouTube combos. He landed the fatal, but HoneyBee says, you know what? I am still alive, and another gator roll just to finish us off. Computerson, a 2-1 lead coming from the B.
HoneyBee just styled on everybody right there. 2-1 indeed right there. Yeah, babe, why don't you have your own emote?
I do, I just need to bring it back. I'm lazy. What do you want from me, man? People forget, man. That's all I can say.
Oh, maybe because you weren't baked enough to get stoned and pass out on stream like I did.
Hey,
what?
Man.
No, that never happened.
That did happen. People forget. However, we got to make people remember and go back to the next game. Game number 4. This is 100%. Could it be a game 5 scenario? Let's go, Chad.
Indeed, right here. Now, SeasonedFox, maybe, I don't know if there's going to be any change to the playstyle. Probably not the character either, but... Oh, wait. No, never mind. The pressure's been there. So it's just been HoneyBee clutching up and just showing off the execution and the experience that he has.
All right, SeasonedFox right now, though he is looking for a different cameo, doing some window shopping at the moment, saying, what do I need to send us to a game number 5? Does he go with the Motaro just for mobility? I can respect it a ton.
There is the Motaro, yeah, and just like you said, that's going to grant him a lot more access to the screen right here and hopefully maybe give him some better opportunities, but you know who's looking to shut that down?
All right. And let's do it. By the way, I see all the goats in the chat. Cobra, Tango, Attack Bozy, Demigod, Medusa gracing us with her presence, and so many more, guys. Let's see if we can get that game number 5. Let's see if SeasonedFox can lock in.
Indeed, the invisible already now is HoneyBee right there, getting an acid spit for free, basically out of nowhere. Mid-screen now, we got contained. He's gonna get him with that stagger game though, baby.
Into the air, absolutely into the air. And now, right now, we are vomiting on ourselves right now. Reminds me of a Friday night, but this is going to be a Thursday afternoon. All right, HoneyBee, though, just going for it. He's doing his best Forrest Gump impersonation, and I love it.
He just kept running and running, and he keeps doing it. Look at the
again. He's got a break. He's got a break.
Oh my goodness, he's saving it for the next round. He knows he's dead, I think. He's just giving up.
One more. HoneyBee on the verge. Can he take this? And that's gonna do it.
Look at the execution once again from HoneyBee right there, and smartly saving the breaker for next round SeasonedFox.
All right, right now, SeasonedFox, he's got to get going right now. He cannot afford to stay in this corner. HoneyBee going for the full set play.
Ate a big force ball. Now there's Invisi. Oh, and it is paying a big price right now. Look at this combo by HoneyBee.
HoneyBee, he lost that first game and completely locked in. By the way, Velocity and Hitman, do you get those invites locked in, loaded, please? And thank you. Back 3 is good to go again, but we're breaking away. SeasonedFox, he is on roller skates. He's in big trouble.
HoneyBee has seemed to enter just clutch mode right now. He's been locked in ever since that first L, and he is clutch as they come.
Another overhead. SeasonedFox right now, he has most certainly seen better rounds. He needs something to get going. HoneyBee not offering any kind of mercy, and that could be close. Computerson is just gonna do it.
That is absolutely it. What an interruption, and he finished it with style, ripping out the complete torso. Oh my goodness, disgusting stuff, HoneyBee.
That is going to be the end of the set, and it will be HoneyBee with our first non-sweep of the day, a 3-1 score. Chat, let's go take it to that replay and see exactly how we did it. What a banger of a set. SeasonedFox, thank you so much for playing. We hope to see you again. However, right now, semifinalist number 3, gonna go to HoneyBee, Pewter.
GG's to both right there. Oh my goodness, wow. HoneyBee showed why he's HoneyBee.
And by the way, look at this. We got HoneyBee in the chat saying AP attack potency. You got to give better advice next time. Absolutely wild, chat. But with that result, it'll be North America's own, TEK's own HoneyBee getting it done, and we will see him in just a few matches. However, chat, we've got to finish up things in North America. Coming up next is going to be none other than Hitman and his teammate Velocity taking on each other. These two are definitely high level, and I cannot wait to see what this is going to look like. Hitman, by the way, he has won tournaments here in the past, but he's looking to add another one to his mantle, Pewter. We get to see the Lee May out of Hitman. That's what everyone wants to know, and we do. By the way, Hitman has a very devastating Lee May Velocity. What do we got? And the PeaceMaker mirror, that was so boring. Yeah, no, yeah, 100%. By the way, loving the Lee May coming out of Hitman. A very high level one. Let's go.
Give me a week.
This is a fun matchup right here, and also both of them have fantastic skins. I was a fan of that. I'm a simple man. I like bright things. I like shiny objects. What can I say?
All right, Cobra Tango, I'm most certainly going to be in agreement with that. We will see what the future holds for us soon. However, more gunshots going to be coming through from Velocity. And by the way, FTG, they love their Peacemakers. But at the moment, we are choosing Lee May on the left and now going towards the right here.
And that's going to do a big damage. He missed with the lantern right there, but he's still able to get a throw out of it. At least converting a little bit, and now he got a throw combo.
All right, though, Hitman is looking good. Velocity in some trouble to start us off, but he gets the gunshots.
Not the full screen restand from the gunshots is insane right here, but now good defense on display by Hitman. Got to back up a little bit, but you also need to get in, and it's got to be a crafty way when you're playing with Lee May.
All right, though, we are backdashing, though, and now here comes Velocity right now, living up to his name right now, and there's the Eagly, full conversion. Can he get the mix? He can! That should be the round. No, not quite.
Darius there providing a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty right here.
He's got it! Velocity says no, though, we're not doing this, not right now, and there's the big splat!
Beautiful up block on the first one. Couldn't get it in time. Probably a mistiming thing right there on the second one. Either way, God, that was a valiant effort.
And indeed it was. However, we are still a long ways to go. This Lee May's got to find their range. Goes poke special. Velocity not falling for it.
Oh my God, went right over him.
Tries to go for the neutral duck, but it's not going to work. Velocity pull it away.
Oh, the buttons keep flying right here, and the corner pressure continues to jump through right there. He backs up. He didn't even continue the combo. He's just swagging on him right now.
Oh my goodness, though. Two anti-gravities. A little bit John Cena-esque. That should be a punish, but no, not quite. Calls out the cameo. The low's going to be good. Here comes Hitman. He needs to go for all the gold.
Fantastic side switch combo right there. Now he gets the double lanterns here. A good confirm, and it's safe jump in right now. this could lead him in lane to victory.
Let's see what we got here. Where's the anti-gravity though? Just going for the stagger game. Scorpion there on the docket. Catches him out of the air. That might be enough. What a godly call out from Hitman.
That was a genius read right there. He has a health advantage. Unfortunately, the breaker was available. Now it is decision time.
He's got him. That's going to be it. And that is going to be all velocity. All he needed was one confirm. And that is going to be Hitman going down.
Oh, heartbreaking way to lose the match. That was so close to a clutch comeback there to sync it up at one round apiece. But instead, yeah, we got velocity up one now.
Velocity making his debut today, by the way, looking good. These two FTG sweats are going insane. Computerson, I wonder if we do get a switch from Hitman. Let's go find out here and now.
This is the first time I've seen Velocity play. Pretty impressive right there. Good clutch out. No hesitation on the fatal confirm when it was just absolutely necessary. Good stuff.
Good stuff indeed, chat. Let's get it back your way, and let's see if Hitman can get his get back, chat. On to game number 2 we go.
Indeed we do, and we maintain confidence here with Lee May. We do.
All right, let's see it, man. By the way, Lee May, a sneaky good character, I will say. Can punish pokes, can do a ton of damage, especially when you have that Scorpion cameo. Let's see what the team leads are going to be reading. Let's go.
Could certainly lead to a lot of damage right there, and it is tough to get in on PeaceMaker, and especially when you compare or coincide that with the defense that Velocity has had so far. But right now, there's no defense on display. It's all offense.
Hitman right now is going to be in the lead. Velocity trying to look for that mix, not able to find it. However, PeaceMaker, he hits like an absolute truck. Randy, Lady, Corey, Trevor joining us as well. How you been? Into the air. Hitman is pulling away. And that Scorpion there just for some safety added damage. And now Velocity, he is in trouble.
The 4-3 to activate all that was a thing of beauty. Working on a huge life lead right now is Hitman. Yeah, make him think about some stuff. Throw shit at him.
Oh, he goes for the gunshots. The Darius as well. Not able to get anything. You can see Hitman still holding that block button, and that's going to be the win.
The defense is strong right there. Simple counterattack, 1-2 string. Good stuff right there.
And by the way, guys, thank you so much for spending your time with us, man. Early in the morning, it is currently 9 a.m. here in sunny Southern California. Computerson, what a time to be alive and what a time to be streaming. These players once again going crazy, and shout outs to everybody coming through and making it happen. And now Hitman completely pulling away.
What a time indeed, and what a time for Hitman to start activating those juices. The stagger opened up that whole string right now. He's got to play some defense, but no, he falls for the command grab string. There's a little bit of a whirly bird going on. You got to fight out of the corner here.
This is an odd combination, by the way. I have not seen PeaceMaker Darius before. Velocity definitely showing it as a thing. However, still going. And by the way, Hitman trying to get out of this corner that eagerly there just in case you feel like pressing that R1 button. And now here comes Hitman.
Forcing a breaker right there is Hitman, and now he's gonna dash up. They're gonna play a little bit of a mid-screen dance right here. The Eagles denied. Oh my goodness, defense on display by the players here.
Oh, the dunk coming from Hitman, and that's gonna be it. Hitman going crazy, and Scorpion there to pick up the tab, and that is going to do it. Hitman is now bringing this back, a tied ball game, no sweeps here in set number 4, Peter.
1-1, think I won't. What a confirm right there to knot it up. Oh my goodness.
All right, chat, with that performance right there, there's going to be none other than Hitman getting it done. And now we've got to see, does Velocity have something else in his arsenal? Or does he just say, you know what, I can play the exact same loadout, just need to change the pace. Computerson, let's go.
Oh my, and, you know, yeah, buffer again. I agree. Jeez, yes, I agree. Lee May is a character. It's like an artwork for me. Like when you watch Lee May on the screen, it's like I'm watching Bob Ross paint.
What are you even seeing? Oh man! All right, let's go, Jen. Let's go.
Give me a week and I'll have pseudo pass.
Anyway, 1-1 piece. We got the cat mask now on Velocity. Maybe that's gonna be a ball.
All right, chat, let's... God damn it, Peter. If you guys are wondering who that amazing voice is, by the way, look no further than Computerson. Guys, I want every single person here to give him a follow. He does stream from time to time. We're going to get him to stream much more. And now, let's go.
We cook sometimes, and speaking of cooking, Hitman doing that right there. Great counter play, and look at another combo to follow up that already impressive one for 420. He's going to delete half his health bar already.
This Lee May is once again playing a no games down one technology level. We've got our shield coming from this PeaceMaker.
Oh, the down two is whipped. What a fucking counter response here.
No, the Dunkapotamus. No, he breaks. I don't know if I agree with that, but we'll see if he can keep him in this corner. And no, he immediately gets out. Sauce Boss coming through with the Bob Ross emotes.
It could have been a panic. It could have been a panic break, but maybe
wait.
It could possibly pay off here. A little full bar for Lee May.
The Scorpion just to get you out of dodge. I can respect that a ton. But now this is anybody's ballgame. Hitman does have all the meter in the world. He's not looking to spend any of it until he gets hit.
Indeed, he is playing comfortably.
Oh, he gets caught. He gets caught.
What?
Keep in mind, he would not have been able to break away, but that is going to be all Hitman officially taking the lead. Let's go.
That was a crucial throw tech, and then he hits the stand one of the cross-up attempt to anti-air. Oh my goodness, beautiful stuff.
All right.
Bob Ross is missing.
All right, Hitman, what do you got for us on this one? He is in trouble. It has been all Hitman since, game number 2. And now Velocity, though, he is putting it on.
Velocity starting to gain some right now. He's got right screen advantage. He's going to take a forward throw here. Slow it down a little bit. Now it's map pace. What's happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. Gunshots galore. And now that's a beautiful combo on the return coming from Hitman.
Wow, bold move, but he gets the side switch corner carry. This is good stuff. This is going to lead to another huge combo.
Nice. And all right, once again, still continuing to punch on through, though. A down 2 from downtown Velocity with a very slight lead. But now retaking it is going to be Hitman.
I wasn't sure if he went for the American reset right there or another lantern, but either way,
now he's got
to force that breaker. Life bars are close.
All right, this is close, but no cigar just yet. More gunshots and more projectiles. We are backdashing here. Hitman not trying to give an inch, and it is going to be Velocity looking to take a mile.
This is quite a stare down. This is some movement and projectiles decisions, and the gunshot ultimately does it.
And by the way, we got Olimar on a 10-stream streak. Thank you so much, Big Olimar. Hopefully you're having yourself a great day, and thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with us. As I say that, the Lantern technology on the loose, the Scorpion just gonna whip.
What a way to answer back right there by Hitman, working on a big health lead right there. That's a good way you want to fucking start the match. But now the defense there is going to favor Velocity, and he's doing a huge combo in return.
All right, though, it is going to be Velocity right now looking to pull away. He is battering Hitman, and this is going crazy. This Lee May has most certainly seen better rounds.
Oh, wow. Whoa, what a way to
He needs one more. He's on chip territory. Anything would work, and that is going to do it. A 2-0, 2-1 score coming from Velocity. Once again, making his debut and saying, you know what, babe, I'm going for that gold. Hitman, he needs to figure something out quick, fast, and in a hurry. Let's go.
What a hard-fought battle that was. We just saw right there. Velocity, what a strong showing. Yeah, the first time I've ever seen him as well. I think he's making a lot of fans here. 120 people in the chat.
All right, Computer saying, yeah, it is a stacked house. It feels like the entire community is here to see who's going to win this match. Remember, one more North American sweat gets to come out of the bottom side of the field. And yo, what's going on, D-Pad?
General Shao.
Yo, D-Pad, much love right there. And yeah, Velocity really pulling up here, turning up into a second level. Second gear, maybe a third gear, possibly a fourth gear, possibly a sixth or seventh gear right there. Cultured up.
There we go, chat. All right, let's do the damn thing. Let's go and let's roll. Hitman officially locked into the General Shao. Our second one we are seeing of the night. A very popular character in this meta.
General Shao has returned, and with Tremor on the way as well. Look, here's an immediate effect of the choice. And the axe on the floor, but the corner carry is not.
All right, we are trading that Lee May for something with some beefier health, life bar. And now here comes Big Hitman, putting it on Velocity.
Yeah, big 1150 here with General Shao and Tremor right there. That is a big statement.
And all right, though, shout out to D-Pad. By the way, if you guys are looking for some events at 9 p.m. Eastern time, be sure to tune in. Guy's been running, and he's been putting on quite the show. However, so has Hitman. A devastating lead, and that's going to be enough.
Overhead's doing a lot of work for him right there. Cleans it up pretty convincingly. The character selection was proven to be true.
All right. And once again, though, we've got Eagles coming through. We've got Darius coming through. We are trying to go for staggers left, right, and center field. But it's going to be Hitman with an instant punish. He's looking to send us to our first game 5 of the night.
He's overhead all the way to the right, and he is determined. Forces the breakaway right there after the overhead. Up block. Axe still on the ground.
And by the way, Dr. Dragon, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys a ton and welcome aboard. Hitman trying to send us to that final game 5. Can he do it, Pewter? One more is all he needs.
He ducks under the, oh my God, he ducks under the torpedo right here. 0.17 health. The clutch is real right there. Chip damage, take it away. Game 5, baby.
Hitman right now is going to a game 5 and Velocity, you're coming with us. And now we gotta see, does he have anything else in his skill set that can combat this General Shao chat? I need every single person in here to make some noise. This is gonna be the last one between these two. And by the way, semifinals, immediately when this is done, Computerson, are you ready?
Oh, you know I am ready. I was made to be ready for this. And let's see how ready they are at the character selection here. Because game 5, it is time to bring it. You know both these players are ready.
Oh, we most certainly are. And now Velocity, do we switch the cameo though? What does he want to come out with? Keep in mind the winner of this would be taking on HoneyBee in the semifinals. Let's go, Chad.
Looks like there's some thought going on right here. There's some deliberation. There's some thinking here. They've got plenty of time. The character selection screen, it's funny. It's actually longer than the actual match clock.
I'll give you something longer. I mean, we gotta wait. We gotta focus on this match. Lady of Chaos and what's going on? D-Pad, always a pleasure, brother. And now we've got to see, what does Velocity want to do? Coming through with the Darius again, Chad. This is the final match between these two. Let's get it.
I think he wanted to just pick that cool-looking football helmet. That's what I think.
What are we talking about, Osboss? What are we talking about, computers? And I'll tell you what we're talking about. Game 5 action. Game 5 action here. And it's going to be Velocity right now trying to lead that charge.
Indeed, right there. Down 4 starts everything up. But now he's got to play some defense. There's a throw and counter attack. Now I control the pace because I'm General Shao. I'm a general.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And now the man with the big horn's going to be coming through with a big combo. Horn of Witch, what's going on?
Oh my, and it is going to strengthen even more after that buff there. Look at the pickup off the down 3. 194. Those two combos added up to almost 500 damage, and it's even more now.
And Peterson getting some compliments in the chat coming from Big D-Pad. We love to see it. And however, this should be enough to clean up the round. Hitman is on the verge of taking this set.
Oh my God. Wow, what a dominant round by Hitman, and thank you. But the dominance right now is going on. What is Hitman going to answer?
Nice. All right, Velocity right now is going to be leading that charge. And can he get the mix? No, Darius. Oh, it is going to be good. Here comes Velocity. Another one, Pewter.
And he is gaining velocity right here. Continuing with the down 1 right there. Got Trevor in the mix. He needs Darius to cause some confusion here.
Another overhead, though, slams him on the Dome Nugget. And by the way, guys, currently a $0 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to the winning player, you can do so right here, where it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Best community on Twitch. And let's see if Velocity has those goods. The gunshot's going to be no good. The Darius will, though.
Darius is really helping out. He lurked there. It took a while for him to get the meter back for Darius because he get knocked out of play earlier. But now he's still got to work on his health.
The cameo gets hit. Good call out from Velocity. What do you do from here? Down 1, and now Hitman. He is in trouble. He's gonna have to be perfect, and he's gonna land it. Is it available? Yes, it is.
There's a break right there. It is seriously one touch. Velocity has to finish this. He needs to get in. He needs to get in.
Oh, he gets shot, and that's gonna be the round. Computerson, this one, final round, final game. This has been hype.
A shot to the shins, and yes, we are the last one right here. This is scramble time. This is time to show your mettle. And the eagle is there, but it's denied.
All right, and now though, Hitman, you've got to go. Velocity, you've got to go. And it's going to be Velocity currently with a very small lead. Let's see if Hitman can answer right back. And no, tries to go full explosion, and it is going to be Hitman not having it.
You have to break early right there, and now he's getting a response back from Velocity. He's gaining some, just like his name says. Darius is there.
Velocity, he's got it. It's a full combo, but the Eagly is not available. Solid grab from Hitman.
Oh no, the eagle not there. Slow it down. Give me a back throw right here. Eagly in effect again. Not effective.
Oh, hang on a second. What do we got from here? Velocity. He has a Hitman on the ropes. Can he finish this? 40 seconds left on the big board, Peter.
Trying to gain some steam right now is Hitman, and there is an opportunity to do so. The axe on the ground, you know so much damage and mix can come through.
The low is good. That could have been it. One more from either player would put this away. And that's going to be enough. Wait, no. And that is going to do it. No, it's not. And that is finally going to be enough. Velocity with the 3-2 score in one of the most hyped matches of the entire night. GG's to both players. And Velocity going to be going to those semifinals.
What a fight. Oh my goodness, what did we just see? You can't get much closer than that. You can't.
Peterson and Chad, that is what you would call the fight of the night right there. And by the way, we have not even hit the semifinals. What a game 5, but Peterson, still so much more to come.
Indeed, it's already been on fire. It's been electric so far, and now it's gonna get even sweeter right now. We have the semis.
Oh, yes, we do. And so it'll be FTG's own Velocity, by the way, his very first time here, and he is looking good. However, still, so much more to go, as we talked about earlier. Coming up next, the EU Finals. Shutter taking on Mate. This should be a Nitara versus either a Quan or a General Shao yet again. Computerson, you ready to send it to our first semis?
I think you know that I very much am ready for that. Yes, I got a little idea.
All right. Let's see what we've got. Shutter taking on a Big Mate. Let's go and let's roll. Randy Leahy hanging out with us still. You'd love to see it. And by the way, if you're watching on the YouTube side later, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. Here comes Shutter, and here comes Mate.
I was really looking forward to maybe Quan Chi and Cyrax and possibly the most evil matchup in the history of fighting games. But I'm very welcome to this one right now. Melina and Shao on each side of the screen. Let's frickin' go.
All right, onto the soundstage. Let's go to the movie set. Shutter, show us that Melina, our first one of the night. Shutter, though, we did see that Nitara. Now switching it over for something a little bit more pink. Never mad at that. That being said, I'm a little bit mad at it.
Oh, she got some cool boots right there, but Shujinko paired with General Shao is giving you 1,200 health and a bunch of damage right here in a left corner carry.
All right, though, the big stop coming out of Big Mate, though, the Christmas season. But this is January. I'm sorry, this is February. I'm pissed.
It was January too. My bad. Anyways, here we go. More pressure. There goes the forward overhead. But now it's time for a response from Mate. Or excuse me, Shutter.
Indeed. However, a big low, a big sweep, and now Mate really starting to lead this charge and now trying to keep Shutter all in this corner. Shutter cannot press a button, and that's going to be the round. Mate is looking good to start things off.
Mate, indeed, with the commanding first round. That's a good way to start things off. Get to cooking a little bit. He's going to eat a stand too. Okay, he can eat that overhead a little bit.
All right, everybody does. Solid overhead though, slams him right on the dome nugget. Computerson. Mate is looking good. General Shao, by the way, a big popular character in this meta.
Indeed, and he's rocking with the full bank account right now, and Shujinko on his side. He can steal Melina moves too, even though he's going to eat that overhead.
All right, though, stab in the forehead. Not going to be ideal on the first day. However, who am I to tell you how to live your life?
All right, the X on the floor. The breaker is forced right now, but still 2 bars, and Shujinko has Mate.
And all right, Mr. Ratchet, hey, 3 Hail Marys and you should be all right. However, guys, once again, thank you so much for all the support. 16 subs on the day. Cannot thank you enough. However, we got to give you your money's worth. And Mate right now is swinging away. And now, what do we got from Shutter? Mate not going to wait around to find out.
Oh, went for the fatal blow cancel info right here, and he is going to wait it out. There's the armor.
Holy moly, and that is going to be Mate going up a 1-0 score. Looking good.
Indeed, the red glowing eyes. Shujinko just having a little, having a little chill session there in the background, but adding so much health. The 1,200 health behemoth that stands in front of us. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, indeed. However, we've now got to go back to the next match. All right, Shutter, just to let you know, you are bleeding because you do not floss. All right, Chad, let's do the damn thing.
General Shao.
You floss more often, you wouldn't bleed as often.
Ooh, we got the rain. By the way, I'm loving the character variety we are seeing on stream today.
Corrupted force.
I am also loving that skin. That is the proper rain skin. That's a thing of beauty right there.
Absolutely, the Hydromancer coming out from my right. Shutter. Let's see what that Rain is going to be looking like. We do see Rain. He's a popular character in this meta too. Recently got buffed to high hell. Let's go.
That skin in itself is a buff right there. He deflects the Shujinko, kicks him out of there, got a waddle portal down, got to play some more defense though. Now he's got an opportunity for a combo. And he's taking advantage of it.
Shutter right now, a very solid Rain indeed right now, putting Mate into the corner. More toilet technology on the loose. All right.
And the toilet tech was in play right there, forcing him to jump back, effectively cutting the screen in half. So now, he's doing a nut. Rain God? Bro, Shujinko chilling in the back though.
All right, portals are going to be up. The toilet is going to be up, and now it is going to be Shutter right now, pulling away. That's a full combo, Mate. Do we break? Yeah, no. He says, you know what? You got me. We might be saving that for the next round.
He had a full crumple right there. He could have cleaned it up. Instead, he opted for set play and got armored right through it. Now, here's an opportunity. Here's an opportunity for me.
Oh, the big Dugopotamus, Shutter. You got to break. Not like this. Oh no.
And he's choosing not to break right there. He's eating the damage. He's comfortable with it, but there's an armor when the axe is still on the floor. Now he gets an opportunity and stage advantage.
Oh, there's no way. And he couldn't break away. Shutter. Oh no, that is a goated comeback coming from Big Mate. By the way, Mr. Ratchet, I see you asking about Shark Tank. For anybody wondering, I should have some news tomorrow. However, that is neither here nor there. We've got to see if Shutter can continue this onslaught or if Mate is going to continue to pull away.
And Mate was showing tremendous composure right there in that last one to clutch up. He's forcing a breakaway right there on the counterattack. Axe on the floor, you know that's always trouble with Shao.
Indeed it is, though. Mate again using that armor and now getting all locked and loaded. A full bank account, as you would say, Computerson.
He used the armor to pick it back up. He nullified the portals, but now, instead, he's eating another dreadful combo right there because of the frame knowledge on display here by Shutter. Good stuff.
Oh, beautiful pickup. He doesn't convert, though. Mate, he's trying to outpiece of the HUD, and now he's got to pay the iron price for it.
Oh, he does. Another crumple indeed. Here comes more set play and corner advantage.
All right, down one. Double down one. And now this is going to be Shutter. No, Mate still believes that's a hater break. There's no way, right? There's no way.
The low health breakaway. Wait,
that's not enough. Holy moly, this is going to scale. But I think he might actually be dead.
The low health breakaway pays off. Either way, I don't think it's quite going to kill, but it's going to give him such an advantage here on Wake Up.
Shutter, you can't give this away. You've got to go. The back three, and that's gonna be Mate with a 2-0 score. Shutter, he was on the verge of taking both rounds, but Mate was able to sink it.
Oh, heartbreaking way right there. I am sure he's upset. I would be staring at my controller. I'd be holding it with two hands and I'd be looking at what I do. But God, the skill on display right here is amazing.
Absolutely is, and now Mate, man, he's got to get away with one. However, Shutter, you've got to answer back. I do like the rain pick, by the way. I think he has a lot of potential with it if he can simply lock in.
Super close right there. Super close. Could have went either way, and it looks like got some thinking to do here on the character screen.
All right, the Tanya pick coming from Shutter. All right, this is a bit of a wild card. I can appreciate that, though. Let's see what he's been working on.
Oh, now there's 6 Tanya players on the planet. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. I thought there was only 5. Now there's 6. Let's go.
Round 1.
Indeed, chat. Let's do the damn thing. And all right, Shutter, this is gonna be their final gambit, their parting shot. Let's see if they can get some damage on Big Mate.
I love this choice right now. This is so entertaining for me. And look at the buff already on display.
There's some solid mix, Pewter. Yes.
Indeed, we see it. This is peak Tanya gameplay. We got buffs, we got Tremor. Oh man, I'm fucking here for it.
All right, though, that's a beautiful punish. Shutter, this was not a throwaway pick. He said, you know what? I see something in this matchup I can exploit. By the way, Loco Colo, what's up?
He absolutely has to believe and have confidence in this because he is locked in if he wants to complete the reverse sweep. Instead, he's forcing a breaker right there, but he's working on a huge health lead.
All right. Plus frames again, and Mate, though, trying to avoid the parry, and he will. And now Mate, this is where he does so much damage. Shutter finding his way out, though, and now putting on the buff. The wind kick with a Tremor to keep it safe. I love it. Oh, but Mate with a beautiful punish. He's going to spend the fatal, I believe, but I don't think this will be enough to kill. No, to opts not to go for it.
We know how quickly the health bar can dissipate when Shao's on the other side, even working with the huge health advantage as Shutter was right now. It is still time to clutch up.
What was that? The big whiff. And Shutter, he's gonna get the shimmy. He's close, and one more would be enough to do it. Oh no!
He went for the armored chandelier swing, but he gets the projectile to clutch it up. Okay, he is still alive.
Oh, Shutter, man, he is gonna be a jack of all trades when it comes to the character. Yo, what's up, Big Swarm? And all right, oh, he gets caught putting on the buff. It's still gonna be active, but a ton of damage coming his way.
Indeed, but he's going to be able to armor through, at least get out of the corner right there. Weird trade there at mid-screen. But yeah, the buff previously was the only thing that
he gets hit with his own blow!
Oh my, that is tragic. But look, rebuff.
All right, the buff is up. He avoids the low. Down one trade. Into the wind kicks, Tremor to keep you safe. I love it.
He pulled the Sia move. He wants to swing through the chandelier, but he's going to come through here at mid-screen. The parry was genius.
All right, Shutter needs a lot more damage, and Mate looks like he is going to be giving no ground here.
Great movement, good use of spacing right here.
Into the air, here comes Shutter!
Look at how the backdash afforded him all that opportunity. Shutter is showing out.
Overhead. All right, not a full combo starter though. Does not have the cameo for it. Does not have the buttons for it. Mate on the verge. Shutter not able to get that shimmy. And now the low, the sweep. Mate still pressing all the buttons, but wait, Shutter's not done.
He finished it on the forward 2 right now.
That's around 110%.
All right, now looking at set point here is Mate. The General Shao and Shujiko are very strong. 1200 health. It's just the highest health you can get. But here,
yeah,
he
no,
doesn't
it's a
care
true
about
boss
that.
character.
He said, let me delete some of that.
All right, Mate trying to call
through.
out every single stagger. Nice. Oh, the good win kicks coming from Shutter. He does have the lead. Can he maintain it?
Get an armored wake up. Keep safe on the forward 2. And when you got Tremor there, that's always a great thing.
All right, Shutter.
Force and break it.
Making it have his last breakaway of the round. Shutter trying to go for a little bit of Zony, but he can't be mad at that. Not too much. Red?
Not at all. He's going to want to reactivate the buff here sometime on safety. But
Just
now he's eating a combo and getting carried to the right side.
Oh, big wake up, full combo from Shutter. Here he comes. Can he send us to an extra inning? We want to see it. Give us another game.
Look at the answer back in the double side switch right there. He's got the buff on right here. Gonna play a little games. Now he's got the health advantage.
All right, the cameo getting hit, and that's gonna be the mix, and Shutter is on the verge. Down 1. Mate looking to run. And that's gonna be it, Chad. Shutter sending us to another game. This Tanya, I was telling you, Peter, not a throwaway pick. He said, I see something here that I can make happen.
It absolutely is not a throwaway pick. When you pick that down 0-2, you have confidence, and the confidence is restored. And just, totally awesome right here. We got 2-1, going to game 4.
And by the way, Holland loving the Tanya gameplay, and so am I, Chad. We are going insane. And now, Shutter, let's see what we got. Can you send us to that game number 5? This would be thumbnail material right here, but it's only if we can get to that game 5. We'll see, Chad.
Oh my, the hero of everybody right now is any Tanya player. How often do you see Tanya played, especially at this level, clutching it up right now against Shao Quan, General Shao, Darius, and also, that's a fire Tanya skin. That haircut's looking dope.
I love it, man. It's like the classic Tanya skin. But now, let's get you back to the action. Let's see what Mate has for us. By the way, you see Mate switching to the Darius to offer a little bit more coverage. Nice use of the armor, by the way.
And nice use of Darius as well right there as he does the ground shatter, getting a little bit of a health lead here to start out the match. We're going to get some stagger opportunities.
Let's see it though. Mate immediately calling that out.
Ate that for lunch with the armor. He knows the frames on that one. He knows that cross up, but look, there's another frame advantage.
Whirly bird action coming from Mate. He does have a tremendous life lead and gets the mix. This should be all she wrote. One more. No, waking up with blood into Shutter.
What a response right there. Shutter now going to do some damage on his own right here and keep the right side of the screen. There's the buff. It's back in action. Tremor's there too to confuse you.
By the way, DJ, great to see you in the chat. Cannot wait to see you back on stream, but right now, we've got to focus on Mate. It's going to be going on set point, Pewter.
He is right there. There was a lot of good answers back from Shutter, but ultimately, oh wait, this is the answer that he really needs. Look at that side switch. Bring it back to the corner, pop up again. Let's go.
A full burger. Mate trying to call that out, not quite able to do it. Mate trying not to get shimmied, and he gets shimmied. That's a full combo. Mate says enough is enough. Now it's your time in the corner.
Great stagger stuff, great timing. This is how you play with Tanya right now, and he is doing it to great effect. Look, he had the buff there. He only took a raw sweep. It's fine.
Tries to delay buttons, though, does Shutter. Whirly bird action coming from Mate. All right, Mate does not have all the meter in the book. Good defense from Shutter. He avoids the overhead, but does get trimmed up with a Darius low.
Yeah, Darius caused confusion right there, but here comes the classic Tanya chip that we're all used to see. Tremor is well worth it.
This is like full burger.
Armor.
Does he spin the fatal? I think he wants one more. If he gets this mix, this could be trouble. Overhead is good, and that's gonna be it. Mate with a 3-1 score to take the set.
Oh my god, I was just about to say, as long as that axe is still on the floor, the overhead is in play, and there it is.
Made with a tremendous comeback, and he's able to get it done. 3-1, and he is going to be moving to grand finals. Computerson, what a banger of a set. Great to see Tanya, by the way. We got to call it.
Fantastic fight right there, and I appreciate the bravery and the confidence and the skill I saw by Tanya right there. 3-1, but oh my god, GG's the whole incredible match.
And all right, that is going to be the end of semifinal number 1. Make going to find himself in a very good position in those grand finals. However, Chad, we've got to go and we've got to roll. Let me show you exactly what this bracket is looking like because this one has peak written all over it. By the way, a huge congratulations to Mate. We'll see you in the next match. However, Chad, coming up next is going to be none other than HoneyBee taking on Velocity. Chad, let's roll and let's go.
Absolutely. And I'm impressed with the Tanya right there.
All right, HoneyBee gonna be coming through with that Reptile computers, and it looks like it. He's been playing his ass off, and now Velocity back out with that PeaceMaker. Let's get it, Chad.
I'm pretty sure that's the best Reptile skin that I have ever seen. I didn't even know that one existed, and I kind of want to buy that jacket, babe.
It does look pretty cool. Cannot even lie. The mask to go with it. HoneyBee coming out with all the drip. But now let's see if he can come out with all the wins, or will it be Velocity?
Hey, the sneakers is drip too. What do you got on? Air Maxes? Anyways, Velocity don't care about your shoes, and neither does Darius. Darius don't care either. We got Darius on each side, babe.
Yes, we do. By the way, Romanoff, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the stream. Good catch coming from Velocity.
What a pickup right there, and he's making the full advantage of it. But a down 2 again. HoneyBee's not afraid to let those rip.
Definitely is not, and right now this is gonna be Velocity cashing out with the lead against HoneyBee. No flawless block on that one, but does get the low gun shot. Down 1. Overhead chop is gonna be money. Does get the mix in. Here we go. Does he break? He's gotta break. No, he's gonna eat this Peter. Oh no.
He's saving it. He's saving the breaker, but look at the conditioning there by HoneyBee. This is why you see such a skilled player. The conditioning stuff like there, the weird staggers, the backdash, it doesn't make sense right when you see it.
The big booter, that's gonna be it. He's gonna break. He's gotta break. No, he drops it. That's a full punish. I saw exactly what he was doing, Peter. He put the gunshots up so he couldn't break away. But HoneyBee, though, he dropped just in time, came right back up, and smacked him in the mouth.
What a big brain play right there. Oh my goodness, it can't be described any better than that. There's a sweet kick though from distance. HoneyBee looking to rush back.
Oh, he catches him.
Wow, he's fudged.
A full combo right now, HoneyBee. Oh, a bit of a drop to all at the same time. Goes for that 2-4-4, and now into the sky you go. HoneyBee Airlines, Peter.
His timing is so precise. He knows when to reset stuff, when to continue an opportunity for another combo. He got 401 off that one clean.
By the way, Critical, great to see you back in the house. HoneyBee is on the verge. Velocity's got to break, but he's not. He says, if I'm winning this match, I need meter, and you can understand. Spends a little bit of it right there.
HoneyBee is showing how he cooks.
What is that?
Needs the breakaway right there. I agree with it.
Oh, he catches a bit of a trade. Who's got it? That's going to be HoneyBee on the verge. One more hit is all he needs.
That's a Darius in there to mix up, and there it is, the dragon drop from the high in the skies apple pie. HoneyBee gonna take it at 1-2.
A 1-0 score, computers, and I agree with that sentiment. HoneyBee is looking good. The high riser technology is all he needed, and now Velocity. He's got to go back to the drawing board and say, you know what do I need to take out this Reptile?
Absolutely, and yeah, just like a high apple pie in the sky, HoneyBee is looking crisp, like a Honey Crisp apple, one could say.
Are you sponsored or something? What is the deal here, Pewter?
Trying to sell you guys apples, not the phones, the fruits.
All right, I am with it, Computerson, but we got to see who's going to be the apple of our eye in this scenario. On to game number 2 we go. And, mate, you're in chat. Who would you rather face, Velocity or HoneyBee? One has to wonder, Chad. HoneyBee on that 1-0 score.
Oh, you're staring at some difficulties no matter which one of these guys you're playing, and we're seeing it on full display right now. 1-0, but it could have been very much closer. Let's see the response here.
All right, though, that is me, Velocity, instantly answering back and punching HoneyBee upside the dome nugget.
Restanding gunshots, and then just going to take a little stagger game. I'll go with the forward throw. Thank you much.
All right, HoneyBee trying to answer back, though. Can he get the Darius mix? We got some Whirlybird tech coming from Velocity.
Did answer back, but yeah, he had to face that wake up. Look at the anti-air tech, the blow dart right there, and he's gonna take advantage of this.
All right, it is gonna be Velocity instantly answering back. Nice. All right, the low again. HoneyBee, though, trying to get that back 3. He will connect with the later part of the string.
Even though the back 3 whiffed, he still believes he knew the spacing right there, and now he's gonna pay big damage over here to Velocity.
There's no way. There's no way. He's trying to get the Darius mix. The high riser, he bet it all on that, but that is not going to be enough. HoneyBee's still alive, by the way. Wait a minute. There's the torpedo. He was ready. And now more Whirlybird than that. There's going to be enough chip damage, and that is going to be it.
If he would have got the flawless block right there, he could have punished that, but I think it was just a little bit too late. Anyways, that was still a highly contested first round.
All right, though, and Velocity most certainly answering the call after HoneyBee took that first game. However, calling him out of the air yet again.
Another one. Big read right there on the anti-air again. He knows that he's willing to jump in, so he's seeing it.
All right, and now that Darius, though, coming through the king of the swing. Nice, no grab, just staggering HoneyBee. HoneyBee, though, answering back immediately. Beautiful call out into the Darius mix, and he lands it!
Oh my god, that's good stuff. That is such big mind games right there. That's high brain play right there. What? He forward out of that? That's insane.
All right.
Oh, he gets...
Nice, into the air we go. Is he gonna spend the fatal? I think he's looking for one more, Peterson. Absolutely. Yes, he knows he needs that last hit. And he's gonna spend the fatal himself, and it's gonna land! No way!
Oh my god, that connected. Are you serious?
What just happened, HoneyBee? Getting absolutely hosed, and that is gonna be Velocity answering right back.
What? The fatal blow confirmed. That was like 2 frame tight right there. I thought the force ball was going to hit and deflected, but no. The machine gun is too strong.
All right, that PeaceMaker is no joke. Velocity looking to make that grand finals run, and HoneyBee looking to do the same. However, let's see what we've got on the next one. HoneyBee, he does play different cameos. He does play different characters. Let's go, Chad.
We know the clutch factor that HoneyBee has. We've all seen it. Anyone that's out fighting games in the last 10 years has seen how clutch he could be. Let's see what can happen here. It's 1-1 now, so...
Absolutely, the winner here would go on to grand finals to take on Big Mate. HoneyBee, by the way, thinking about the cameo for a second. Does he want to stay with Darius? Yes, he does.
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
So Lizards
He's confident in the decision right there. Double Darius. Yeah, and Darius, a cameo we've been seeing a lot more often lately. I think people are kind of taking a shine to Darius, and it's showing to prove pretty good.
A very strong cameo, especially in this meta. Intervision loving what he's seeing out of HoneyBee, saying, you know what? I think he's got this, but an up block from Velocity might say otherwise, Peter.
I think anytime you got a cameo that's visually distracting, it gives you an advantage right there. And if you know how to use them, even the greater, especially on the levels of these players right here. And both these guys are showing just pretty much a masterclass in how to use it.
Tries to go for the up block perhaps, but a big boot coming from Velocity, Peter. HoneyBee in all sorts of trouble. Velocity literally got a bit of a download after that first game and has been playing amazing, and that's another punish. HoneyBee says enough is enough.
Forces a breakaway right there. Yeah, he wants to get back in. It's going to be tough right there. The Eagle is going to be out of play for a little bit.
All right, the back three, no good, and now HoneyBee answering right back. All right, some good chip damage now. HoneyBee in the red zone. Can he find that pickup he's looking for? Catches him.
This is going to give him a fantastic opportunity for an opening right there. Odd trade right there at mid-screen. He needs a low starter, I think. He wants the back three, but it knows it's too risky.
Good gunshot. Velocity not giving up, not just yet. Still has that lead. And all right, the defense of Velocity really showing up, and that should be the round. Here comes, no Eagle available. But that is going to do it. Coming through from the ceiling. John Cena coming through and getting it done.
John Cena from the skies right there.
All right,
I
chat.
thought there was...
Once again, let's keep this high-octane energy going. We have been having ourselves a great time here in the fight night. And Computerson, Velocity seems to be in control.
Velocity, very aptly named right there. Starting it off, cooking right there, gaining a lot. But here, reversing some of the velocity is HoneyBee. Getting a back throw right there, but his back two is denied right there. Now he's going to get some invisibility. Can we continue pressure?
All right, and Velocity instantly answers back with a big boot. He saw the stand three cancel. And Velocity on the verge. Can he go up 2-1?
Oh my goodness, the damage is incredible right there.
That's gonna be it! Velocity right now making his debut in the fight night and is 1 game away from going to grand finals. HoneyBee, whatever he does, he's gotta do it soon. And chat, let's go take a look at that replay.
Bro did the Darius toss. He did the Darius toss at end round. That is insane stuff.
All right, HoneyBee. He's going to be looking for some answers right now. We are going to be looking to go to that game at number 4. Chat, let's do it together. Or, of course, as friends. Let's get in. Let's send it your way.
What do you say when there's 2 Darius on the screen? Do you call it Darii?
Darius squared. 2 Darius.
Darius with the 2 on the top.
Oh, wait a minute, though. We've got the noob Cybot coming out of HoneyBee.
HoneyBee's switching into another gear. We know the move Cybot is perfection as well. Is he going to use Movado? Is he going to use Janet? I see sometimes people use a noob Cybot.
By the way, I love the masks.
Oh, it's insane. That is a fantastic mask.
Darius.
All right, Chet, let's get it. Let's roll and let's go. These two absolutely swinging. By the way, I have not seen that PeaceMaker helmet before. That is interesting. What's going on, by the way, Josh? Always a pleasure.
Yeah, I've never seen that one either.
Fight.
What the hell is that?
It's like the
Either way.
It's like the Pharaoh helmet. I've never seen that one.
Yeah, what is this shit? Yeah, it's the Pharaoh with blue. Oh, full screen projectile restand, insane.
Nice.
Give a torpedo. But HoneyBee says, yeah, I got another idea.
This is gonna be HoneyBee's break glass in case of emergency character. Looking for that up block, not gonna quite find it. And now a nice punish. HoneyBee in the lead.
Correct, you are. He's going to be locked into Noob Saibot. He's confident with that. Shooting right.
He's gonna nail him. Is this gonna be enough? Velocity, I do not expect him to break. He is gonna eat all of this, and HoneyBee is pulling away.
Stagger mix. HoneyBee does this
Look at the damage.
in his sleep.
What a punish coming out of HoneyBee.
Wow, he came out cooking there after that character change.
Fight.
And by the way, mate, what I want you to do is send me an invite immediately when this set is over. We will be playing on the EU servers. Right now, though, HoneyBee getting mixed, and now Velocity looking to take this one completely.
Yeah, a bit of a return statement right there from Velocity, and it continues now, as does the Velocity. Full screen restand up the projectiles.
Nice down
Yes,
two.
sir.
All right, Velocity with a tremendous lead. You gotta wonder how long he's gonna be able to keep it. And HoneyBee, though, we've got the YouTube combos on deck.
HoneyBee makes the YouTube combos, and he's making one right now. Look at him go right here. There's the reset.
Oh, he catches him! Does he spend the fatal? Does he spend it, Peter? Oh, no, he's going for the reset.
In this set play, and he knew he was going to upbutt there on the cross-up attempt, so he just nullified it.
Oh, he gets caught. Is that going to be enough? No! The jump!
Screen projectile.
Darius saving his bacon on that one, and that's going to be Velocity on set point.
Oh my god, belly flop out of the sky. That was a weird scramble at the end right here, but it is clutch time for HoneyBee. Right now, he's got to put the sets in play. And there it is. There is the perfect set play.
All right, HoneyBee, he is one round away from a potential Game 5 Whirlybird action coming from Darius yet again.
Yeah,
The
you gotta
gravity?
wake
No,
up.
no punish. But the clown catches him, and HoneyBee gonna be going off.
Oh my goodness, yeah, forcing the breakaway right there. Clutch play. HoneyBee has done that combo a million times. He knows the sequence.
All right, Osboz with a bit of a question in chat. Aimed at Pearson, by the way. And let's see, Velocity, does he have the goods? No punish from HoneyBee, except for he does have a punish. And Movado gonna be making you cry 110%. Pearson, I think we're staring at a Game 5 situation right here. HoneyBee is going crazy.
We absolutely are. HoneyBee is going to clean this up with the reset. He's going to block. He knew that.
And that's gonna do it! Pearson, our second Game 5 of the night. HoneyBee and Velocity.
Oh my, Game 5. This is what we asked for. We knew it was going to be hype. Maybe we didn't know it was going to be this hype, but it is this hype.
And all right, Chad Pearson, I need to see every single person in this building come through with those emotes. Show me you've got a pulse. Make some noise. Vapes Fight Night is going into some overtime. Let's get it.
Boss, that's a good question.
Noob Saibot.
Plural moose is just moose, but yeah, plural geese, a plural goose is geese. Yeah, it don't make sense. It don't make sense. I don't know why. I don't know why
either. By the way, Jazara is coming through your first time in the stream. Welcome. You could not have picked a better time. Velocity, he is thinking about this. Does he want to make a switch? Let's go, Chad.
Indeed. Yeah, you picked a great time for your first time to be in here because Game 5 is coming up between two of the top players you'll ever see.
In North America, they are definitely showing out. Every one of Velocity's sets have gone into a Game 5. HoneyBee looking to get this done. Do we see a cameo switch from him, though? That is what we are wondering. From Velocity.
See, what's funny, too, is you don't say mouse, like mouse is mice. So that also doesn't make sense. Like,
what the hell's your
I'm not a linguist, I'm not a geologist, I don't know, but I can tell you this. Pearson, it is now time for us to pull out our notepads and study what these two are about to do.
Well, I'm an MKologist, and I'm really looking forward to this match here. Let's see what we have at round start.
All right. By the way, nice combo immediately coming from the Darius. No, the slide's no good. Good deflection of the gunshots. Oh, he tries it. However, it's going to be all Velocity on this bad boy.
Yeah, Velocity getting some right there. Eats the slide up for lunch, and now he's got the left side, but down two.
Oh,
you know that HoneyBee is going to do that. Think he won't?
Down one. And we are still pressing along through. HoneyBee right now is on a big deficit. Velocity needs a little bit more. What do we got? That's a punishable string, I believe. And now Velocity in complete control.
Yeah, big shot right there. Huge confirm, and he's going to clean up. Now, big decisions to be made here by HoneyBee. He's in the corner, but it's not going to matter that much.
No, it is not, but however, ooh, what is, ooh, oh, that is interesting. All right, we're going to keep playing. It's an online event. That would have been a big combo from HoneyBee. You better believe it. Solid mix, though, coming from the B.
Okay, well, he's taking an advantage right here. He's got a great response, a great answer back here. Taking the left side of the screen and huge damage.
Oh, look at this, and now he's got the setup. However, that Darius every single time. Nice.
Yeah, that wake up is tough. It's definitely effective getting 3 hits of armor right there.
Oh, the down one. All right, solid grab. And velocity, what do we got from here? The gunshot gonna be no good. HoneyBee trying to look for that shimmy, but the jump coming from velocity. You cannot find the mix, not just yet. And a big pickup from HoneyBee. He's on the verge. Can he put this away? And that should be it. And now, chat, final round, final game, make some noise.
Indeed we are, my goodness. And if you know one thing about HoneyBee, and both these players right now, as what we see, have composure. Now, this is crunch time, baby.
And by the way, what's going on, Trash? I don't think it was anything malicious. It does happen. It's an online event. And now the big boot coming from Velocity. He finds his mix. And now what's the Yoki gonna be? HoneyBee, what do we got for us now? A beautiful use of the torpedo as well. Velocity playing an outstanding match.
Torpedo right there, good defense right there. A little bit of ground to make up, though, does have HoneyBee. He gets in with the dive kick. Now he's gonna get some set play going.
Nice. No, all right. Just going with the empty jumps. Catches him out of the air, does HoneyBee.
Wow, he clipped him before he can even do the anti-gravity.
What's gonna be the move? What is gonna be the move from here? Goes for the down 2 at the full conversion. HoneyBee in the lead. What a set, what a set.
That was genius right there. That is straight up knowledge. That's work right there. Oh my god!
Okay, Hitman, he's in a very precarious situation here. If he gets hit again, HoneyBee's gotta break.
Immediately. Very smart right there.
That could be enough.
Right away. What a confirm, just that little confirm. My goodness, that was so sick.
He catches him! Wait a minute though, we're not done. What a scramble. What an absolute barn burner this set has been. Catches him again, and that is going to be it. HoneyBee going to grand finals.
HoneyBee just styled on all of us right there. No fucking way.
What a set, Chad. What a set that was. I cannot believe it, Computerson. Probably the best set we have watched in recent memory.
You want to look up knowledge checks right there? That's your textbook. Do you think HoneyBee hasn't played against the PeaceMaker? Think again. Oh my god.
That is absolutely gonna be it. That is gonna be HoneyBee going to grand finals, and all I gotta say is, by the way, Velocity, it has been an amazing time seeing your run. That was crazy.
Dude, yes, very GG's to both, but oh my god, the way HoneyBee like just deleted the possibility of anti-gravity at the end of that match to clutch it up was unbelievable.
It was insane right there. Velocity, he played a tremendous set. However, that is going to be HoneyBee going to grand finals, and now we know what time it is. Our EU versus NA showdown, chat. And just to let you know, yes, the ping is going to be high. However, these guys are well versed in it. HoneyBee, he plays in Rips Arena. He knows exactly how this is done. And made, by the way, coming from, I believe, EU West, so the connection should not be that bad. The invites have been sent out. Computerson, you got time for a little bit of grand finals action?
You know I do. You know I do, playa.
All right, chat, let's do it. Let's send it your way. Invites are out. Let's go.
I don't want to put them out. I want them to keep burning, baby. And
hey,
we're burning right now.
Disco Inferno all day. What do we got here, though? It is going to be the classic loadout. HoneyBee coming through from North America. Made coming through from Europe. Reptile versus General Shao. Let's go.
But Shujinko is going to give him a huge boost. This is 1,200 General Shao you're looking at. 1,200 health. That's 1,200 health, ladies and gentlemen.
A true boss character in real fashion, to your point, Computerson. Let's go.
Indeed, indeed. And right now, I mean, 1,100 with Darius Reptile, still nothing to sneeze at. But here we go on ground screen. Shujinko nullified, but the combo is not. Gets a little back throw.
All right, as his grand final stands currently right now, he's $0 prize pool. If anybody does feel like adding to it, you can do so right there. Of course, never mandatory, but always appreciate it. Thank you guys again so much for all the support, and thank you so much for everything you do, keeping us going every single day.
The Columbus Shao, is that what it's called? Columbus? I don't know what that skin's called. Anyway,
I don't even know.
What a return by HoneyBee here on the side switch, taking a little bit of that life disadvantage away, but now continuing pressure here. You know how oppressive Shao can be, and Mate's telling us that right now.
All right, Mate right now with a dominant first round. He's going to be taking it right here and now.
I'm the only one who thinks It should be Mate. Is it Mate? Is it
No,
fake?
it's 100% Mate, but I appreciate the nuance on the name.
I don't know. I thought there's a tilde above the E. Anyway, there's not a tilde above this one. HoneyBee coming through on the left. Big damage. That's what's on that. There's the crumple opportunity. Oh my god. That's straight up knowledge right there.
I was about to say, it is called the Krampus skin, by the way. And now, though, it is going to be HoneyBee on the verge. Beautiful anti-air from Mate. That is not easy to do in this connection. Down 2, cancel coming from the B.
Wow, he had his finger on the trigger right there. It was good. It didn't pay off as much as he wanted, but still working at a big health advantage. Krampus.
We got Amon coming through with the 6-7. Thank you so much, Amon. Our first donation of the day, a $6 prize pool. And now we are all tied up here, Computerson.
Fight.
Ahmad, you are a goat for doing that. Thank you so much. And tied up, they are indeed right now. But finding himself in the corner, looking to find a way out is HoneyBee. But the axe is on the floor. It's tough sledding.
All right, overhead chop. All right, HoneyBee right now trying to avoid this, though he gets hit by his own move.
My God, Shao force ball right here. Shaco's gonna be away for a little bit, but gotta take advantage of that when you're HoneyBee right now.
That is gonna be no good. Mate looking to take his turn back, and he will. A dominant lead from Mate. HoneyBee in a world of trouble right now, and Mate is playing no game, saying, you know what, Europe is gonna reign supreme today. One more would do it. And that is gonna be it, Computerson, a 1-0 score coming from Mate.
One more, it does, and I think that Shijinko combo, that Shijinko cameo interaction right there provided all of that tough sledding to get back out of that, but HoneyBee is, as we know, well built to win this still.
All right, we will see. Right now, Mate is going to be striking first. Who is going to be striking last? So that is the ultimate question. And Amon, I see you in chat. No problem. Thank you so much. And now, let's get you back to the action.
Much love, Amon. And right here, we know the noob Cybot can come out. Is that going to be his clutch character, or is that just is it matchup specific? I mean, he's very smart. He's smarter than me, so I'm wondering what we're going to see here.
I am also not the sharpest tool in the shed, but it's got to be a matchup thing. I personally have no idea. Let's get it back your way, Chat, and let's see if HoneyBee or Mate is going to be getting this done. Right now, Mate striking first. HoneyBee right now trying to pepper him. Solid grab coming out of HoneyBee, and there's the Movado mine. Cobra Tango with a 5-ball. He said this is towards Vape Coach moving to Texas. I got you, Cobra. Thank you so much.
Diabolic moves, love that Kombat Tango, but God, good stuff by HoneyBee right there. He's playing a different game plan. 2 down, 3 checks into the throw combo with the shock trap, and now look at everything that's going through it.
Oh, that's a big punish though. By the way, Cobra Tango and Amon, thank you guys so much for helping support today's prize pool. And now HoneyBee looking to completely pull away. Made in some big trouble, and that's gonna be it.
That was a true flawless. 950 still remaining.
HoneyBee answering back in the best way possible. Big overhead. And now another big overhead coming from Mate to answer right back. Oh, that's another punish.
You know I'm a big fan of the early breakaway, but instead the axe is on the ground. Yep, that's what a throw does. Slow down the pace. Let me get back in control here.
All right, though. Once again, we are continuing to move forward. HoneyBee, though, gets a nice opening. Mate, he's got to be careful here. He gets an instant punish. And now HoneyBee cannot break. Big damage coming out of General Shao. And now another one. That should be it. And now we have a tied ball game here in the second. Computers and Mate not going away quietly.
Not at all right there. Very stern response, to say the least. And now forcing another early breakaway from HoneyBee, which I'm always a big fan of. Do it early, don't do it late.
All right, Mate, though, wise to avoid the Movado. And now he is taking full advantage over here. And now HoneyBee in all sorts of trouble.
He's armoring his way out of the right side, excuse me. Now he's got an overhead in return. Got the run through. Let's go. Now he's gonna play a little spacing games.
All right, HoneyBee slowly trickling towards that red zone that Mate is doing for us, though. Neither player able to get a punch in that scenario. Nice overhead. Oh, the solid grab. Shujinko, by the way, getting fully charged up.
Now is the time right now for HoneyBee. He needs this round. He does not want to go down 0-2. He might have to move to the new side out after. No, overhead's there. Gonna get a hard knockdown. Let's play, baby. Yeah, get rid of Shujinko. Keep him out of the mix for a little bit.
All right, and once again, the stand 3, and Mate, that's gonna be it, though. A 2-0 score. Mate leading the charge for EU, and now getting it done. Needs just one more.
2-0 in grands here. Do we see the noob Cybot come back out? We know HoneyBee's confident. We know he knows he can win. But
The chat is calling. The chat is calling for the noob Cybot. What will he do? Let's find out. However, Mate right now is enjoying this set as it stands right now. Needs just one more win. Let's find out if he can do it.
Indeed, indeed. What Cobra Tiger? What are you talking about? No. You should not get more health in the next round. What do you? No.
Hanging gun.
That's some Injustice tech I'm seeing right there, but at the same time...
Yeah, I was about to say that. I didn't like Injustice. Like, that was one of the reasons I didn't like Injustice, is the carryover health bar. No, that should never happen.
All right, chat, let's do the damn thing. And by the way, we got Big Jar Jar cheering for the Shujinko in the chat. And now, HoneyBee starting off with a tremendous round 1 start. He needs so much more, though.
Much love, Jar Jar. We love Shujinko gameplay over here. I know you do as well. And you know who doesn't like it right now is HoneyBee, and he's showing us that exactly why, as he's doing all this damage to Mate here in the corner.
All right, Mate, though, not going away quietly, going to be answering right back. And now the HoneyBee still going on, and this should be close to the round. 1,200 health, though, that is so much damage. That you need, computer.
It is, but the slide comes through. He is safe at home plate, taking up the round 1. He's looking to push this. He does not want to get swept.
All right, let's see what the future will hold right now. And now it looks like HoneyBee's starting to wake up and smell the coffee here in Grand Finals. He just got off of the Game 5. Does he have it in him to send it to another one? It all starts with this round, Peter.
And the momentum is really on his side right here against Mate. God, when somebody locks in, it is very apparent, and HoneyBee is absolutely doing that, even on display right here in the defense corner.
No punish, good low. And now HoneyBee, though, really answering back, looking good.
That is knowledge right there on display, and just those little hits, those little 2 taps, that shit adds up.
Indeed, it does. Once again, we are swinging for those fences. Do we have another round? Oh, he doesn't quite connect. Solid grab coming from HoneyBee.
Wow, great technique right there. The invincible take
Down
right there.
and that's gonna be the match. No, Mate still believes. Mate still believes.
He does the late breakaway at low health, but he's gonna eat it now. It's game 4, babe.
It most certainly is. And that is going to be HoneyBee, though, not getting blanked, and he needs one more to send us to a Game 5. Mate, what do we have to answer back with Computerson? Let's go find out.
Indeed, looking forward to see right here, but wow, what a very powerful response there by HoneyBee here. He's not going down quietly, and God, we already have, oh my, I don't know what to expect here, babe.
It is a full house here, Computerson, 160 in the building, and they want to see who is going to win this tournament.
There we go, and yeah, like Hornwich says, yeah, the comeback king, I mean, he is known for that. I can never doubt anything HoneyBee can do here. So let's see Baraka now. Wait, do I say Baraka? Do I see Baraka here?
Indeed you do. Mate says if I'm going to get this done, let's go for a little bit of Tarkatan action, Peter.
He's going for it big time now. You want to hit circle 6 times. Not 6, not 7, or 6 or 7. I don't know.
6 or 7 is indeed, but now HoneyBee says, you know what? I want to get this to a game number 5.
He wants no part of that. Yeah, he's going through right now. Big combo to open shit up. And there's another jump in opportunity. Look at the backdash. Look at this shit on display. That is just finesse.
Indeed, however, HoneyBee with a tremendous lead. And Mate, I'm not sure about the switch to the Baraka, but he says, you know what? I've got something planned. All right, though, and now he gets that shift jam, the overhead. HoneyBee with a great pickup, by the way.
Right now, HoneyBee does not seem too concerned about the Baraka. I think he knows this gameplay. I think this is a match he's played a lot, and right now he's in full command. Let's see what he does here with the big life advantage.
Mate can still take this. That's going to be a big punish. And now, HoneyBee, do we break away? Yes, we do. He does not want to eat any of that. Make it absolutely still steal it, but that's going to be it. HoneyBee is only down by 1 round.
100% you break right there, and you saw the effect of it. Yes, he's 1 round away from game 5, and he is cruising.
All right, these two again. By the way, Mate, he's trying to get that flawless block, though. He knew it was coming, and Mate absolutely opening him up.
Oh my, that's a great way to return the conversation right
Down
there.
2.
There's the down 2.
Back 3 is no good. Mate has been super good about blocking any and all of that.
Solid round 2. Okay. Got a big of a health deficit here to gain. What's the defensibility?
All right, Mate says if you don't take your turn, I most certainly will take that back. Good defense from HoneyBee. And now, though, he is going to get a hit with the Whirlybird. And now Mate is going to be on set point.
Indeed he is, and his back against the wall now for HoneyBee. He's got to make a response here, and look he's doing it right away.
He absolutely is. Into the air we go. Mate's in trouble. And now another Movado pickup. HoneyBee pulling away.
Oh my goodness, yeah, it's a great effect. 376 pilot on in the corner. He's gonna eat a throw right here. Let's see what the response is. Full meters to both.
All right, down one. We go poking a special on this one. Mate, though, getting hit with the back three immediately. Knew he had to break away.
That was actually beautiful backdash. Good spacing by HoneyBee though. Even though he's gonna eat the Darius right there,
He's gonna spend the fatal. No. But that, no. He has one more chance, says HoneyBee. One more chance.
This is so crucial.
HoneyBee, he's got to go for the gold. What do we got here from Mate?
You know he's got the composure. He's not going to overextend.
And that's going to be it. No. That is going to be Mate getting it done. A 3-1 score, Chad. What a set, what an event. And Mate is going to be your champion. Pearson, what a banger of an event. What a banger set and what a banger of matches. Holy moly.
That was a thrilling match to end it. GG's to both. Holy crap. Heroic effort by HoneyBee. Ultimately, Mate takes it, but God, that was such a fight. What a great sight to behold.
You do love to see it. By the way, that's going to be about $10 going to Mate. Thank you guys so much for helping support the event. And you know what? All I got to say, guys, is what a tremendous event from start to finish. That is going to be all we have to offer today. But Peterson, all I got to say, GG's, man, what incredible sets. And that last one, it felt like it could have been a lot closer.
That was a heater through and through, but oh my goodness, that last one, amazing stuff. Just great effort by both. Holy shit.
All right, Chet. So with that result,
I can't give them enough props. I can't.
Definitely, but at the same time, guys, that is going to be all we have to offer today. Mate, I'll be with you after Rips today. And other than that, guys, I got nothing else for you. Peterson, is there anything else you want to say?
Want to say peace and love to the chat, all 158 of you in there. And I hope I'll pop in on the Rips chat, have some good commentation, but much love, y'all.
All right.
GG's.
GG's to all as well, guys. We'll see you later. My name is Vape Coach. I'm also joined by Peterson. We will see you later. Have a great day, and bye-bye now.
Yes, sir.